time to rev it up and roll with America's premier motorcycle talk show. Open Road Radio is on the air with Gina Woods and other guest hosts. And now, with riding on their minds, here's your hosts of Open Road Radio.
Two of the best hosts, coast to coast, are the lovely Dazzlin and Penny FXR in the house.
Hello and welcome. 107.1 K Shop in the house. We are on FM radio here in the Sin City, in addition to 1400. So dual stations in Sin City right now. So we're pretty excited about that. Nice job, Gina. Coast to coast for 26 years.
Dazzlin show without you two. So excited. Awesome Memorial Motorcycle Monday.
Well, Penny and I headed up to Hoover Dam over the weekend on Sunday for
wow. On my bucket list.
Flags over the dam. It's a beautiful ride. And so we met up at the top in the Arizona side, and then took the ride down with U.S. vets and legacy vets. That was a great day.
Flags were beautiful. What a beautiful day.
Yeah, hundreds of bikes up there. And then you roll down into the Boulder City Memorial Cemetery, Veterans Cemetery, and the flags across the entire cemetery are just beautiful. And then those all got rolled up this morning. They get rolled up traditionally on Monday morning and stored for the next event.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's so honorable, isn't it? And doesn't it just make you, I don't know, whenever I see like parade, I love a good Memorial Day parade. It's just,
it's emotional.
Even the anthem and the flag. I mean, it's emotional, and it's very tributing.
Yeah.
I'm going to make up my own word here. But yeah, Memorial Day is awesome. What does it mean to you guys? What does Memorial mean to you?
Well, Penny has a special place in her heart.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I think about my grandfather every year. My grandfather served over 20 years in the Air Force and ended up in a German prison camp on August 17th, 1943. Ironically enough, I was born on August 17th.
1943?
No, yeah,
Well, like 53. I mean, 73. I mean, 73. I mean,
yeah. And thanks for lightening that up. I needed that because I get emotional. But yeah, he parachuted out of a B-17. It was called the Assassin, and they ended up capturing him, and he was in a German prison camp for a little over a year and a half. He got out September 1945 when the war ended. But yeah. So I think about him. We have a war log that he left to all of us that we're probably going to donate to a museum eventually. There's his.
Oh my gosh!
Yep.
Fantastic.
And, picture of his airplane.
Wow.
Yeah. So yes, definitely, it's what I think about on Memorial Day.
Absolutely. Dazzlin, how about you?
Well, it's the day that we honor those who have courageously lost their lives on the battlefield, serving their country so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we enjoy. And, for some people, it's a third day of a 3-day weekend. We are enjoying a slice of apple pie.
Oh, you guys are so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
I know, right?
Yeah. So, apple pie, I kind of looked up why is apple pie American. And it's because during World War II, some of the soldiers says they were going to go and win the war and get back home to their moms and apple pie. And that's how apple pie became known as an Americana kind of thing. So is it okay to say Happy Memorial Day?
I was just going to bring that up.
Right?
Yes.
So
because some people
if you say it in a way that is, honoring those that have lost their lives and those heroes that left us while fighting for our country, then it's absolutely acceptable.
I think so too. I think celebrating people,
Yes,
celebrating people.
absolutely.
And a lot of times in the way that we do that is gather with family or friends
Sure.
and barbecue. I mean, it's still, I think a lot of people do it with the intention of celebrating people that have gone before, you know, and have risked, you know, their lives and so forth. So we have a great show lined up, guys. We are going to be talking with Finn GPS. Shane is going to join us in this hour for Finn GPS. And I think we might have a fun announcement for Miss Dazzlin.
Okay.
Interview. Yep.
Okay.
Shane is the VP of National Sales, and they are also a sponsor of ours on the Panhead 75th anniversary for the Pandemonium Ride, which we're so excited about. And Tom Hinderholtz is going to cover for Bonnie and Clyde's Gangster Park Rick Kirsten, who could not be with us at the last moment, but we understand it's been a long weekend. We get it. We'll bring Rick on at another time. But Tom is going to fill in for him and tell us a little bit more about the Pandemonium Ride, which is coming up because, you know, next week we're already in another month.
I know.
Wow.
Just crazy.
So today it's 34 days until I kick off my state ride. So
I know, girl. I'm so proud of you.
I can't believe it. I had 185 days at one time, and now I'm down to basically a month before I start putting my stuff in my pack and rolling off to hit every state in the lower United States, all 48, 10 days.
I wish you were coming closer to me, though. I'd jump on and come and meet you and hang out for a while.
I
wish
I
you were,
would.
but I don't blame you for it.
I plan on doing 48 states in 48 days, so we'll plan that one together where we have a little bit more time.
You got it. I'll be on that one with you for sure. That sounds good. So we're going to talk with Shane a little bit. We may have a fun way to track you and watch you as you're going.
Do it.
Yay, good.
They don't tell us more about that. All right, well, guys, let's kick off this show and bring on Tom Hinderholtz, who is the creator of the Pandemonium Ride, Pandemonium Circus Ride, it's actually called. And unfortunately, I'm not going to have any great pictures to show for this, but we've been talking about it the last, the last couple months, I think now. So let's go ahead and...
All our listeners can go to Open Road Radio on LinkedIn and on Facebook and check those out and get complete information about everything that's coming up and everything we talk about in the show.
That's right. And Tom is here to join us and tell us more about it. Hey, Tom, welcome and hope you had a great weekend and happy Memorial Day to you.
Well, thanks. Memorial Day is special as well. My father served in Korea. My uncle was on a ship in the battle for Okinawa and went in the drink. And then their cousin actually was a POW from the Battle of the Bulge.
Wow.
So, I'd like to say that, a lot of people look at this weekend as a holiday and they don't realize the gravity of what was the effort that was put forth and what was paid by some of these people that fought that war. It had a significant impact on us. And so we have to have a little bit of reverence for those people that fought that war, that America's greatest generation, and they certainly were.
And I got to put a shout out to my grandfather who served in the Navy and my father who served in the Army. And we did get to put both of their plaques in the honor hall with Doug Jackson, who was on a couple of weeks ago from our live broadcast at Woodstock Harley Davidson. So that was an honor to have a tribute like that for my guys. So yeah, well, good. Hope you've had a great weekend. Tell us, because this is going to be another great weekend coming up. Really all the weekends in the summer are great weekends, right?
Yeah. When the sun is shining and you're riding, it doesn't get any better than that.
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So June 17th, kick it off for us. What's going on?
Well, for June 17th is our check-in day for the Pandemonium Ride. And it's the first half of this whole event. The whole event lasts a week. And so And I just spoke with Paul Wobling from Carmex, and so he's going to see if he can't cater us a meal for the meet and greet and kind of a meeting for to get everybody ready to go for the ride and leave on on Sunday the 18th. And so and I got to say, Paul has been a good friend, and he rides. He's got a collection of old motorcycles. And so at the last minute, he's really stepped up for us.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He also has the largest pipe organ in the state of Wisconsin, which is kind of cool.
That's fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The largest pipe organ. So does it play?
Oh yeah. And yeah.
Wow.
We've had a Badger Heritage meetings at his facility, and he had an organist come in and play. And I mean, it's this kid was really cool, and he's, playing Star Wars, everything. It's wild. It really is neat. Yeah.
I would just go boom, 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 boom all around you.
Yeah, it takes up the whole, the building is a part of the acoustics in a building is a part of a pipe organ, much like what happens in a church.
Yeah. So, wow.
At any rate,
I remember there was that meeting. I missed that one, but yeah, I remember that I saw some good pictures from that. How fun.
So at any rate, Paul's really helping us out. So if you need some lip balm, Carmex is a good quality product. So
that's going to be great to have for a run like that, especially right as summer kicks off. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. So, and we're going to take a ride. We're going to go up through Milwaukee, and we're going to run up to Hoban Brothers. They participate. They sponsor bike in the bagger racing events, and they look like they're a small mom and pop shop until you get there. And they do bottom ends, and they've got a machine back. Yeah.
Yeah, had them on a couple. They were going. I can't wait to meet those guys. They've got quite the setup going on up there. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, that was John Dahmer.
Yes. Yeah. Good friend of Jenny's.
Absolutely.
So what else?
I lost my sound here.
Oh, okay. Well, we're showing a picture of that Panhead, and that is because that's the Panhead 75th anniversary, which is what Harley Davidson is going to be doing at the end of that week. But there's still some other great stops that we're going to be going on, Tom.
Absolutely. From there, we're going to be stopping at Doc's for breakfast the following morning, and they're going to feed. They agreed to feed us a breakfast, and obviously, if you've ever been to Doc's Harley Davidson in Shawano, he is wild. That guy is
bucket list.
Yeah. He is creative as hell. He just really is just off the wall. Renaissance man when it comes
Jenny,
to
you haven't been up there, have you?
I have not.
I haven't.
Oh man,
I know the both of you. We need to go and do this whole Wisconsin trip over when I get you both in town.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Scott Doc is a trip. So from there, from there we're going to head over to Tomahawk, and that's where we've got Bonnie and Clyde's Gangster Park. I love the name. And anyway,
a lot of fun.
We're going to do a dinner there, and they've got, I think they've got some live music scheduled for us, and they're making a big event out of it. And obviously, we've got I want to say I got 70 panheads going on this ride. So we've got a good group of people, and so we're going to have a good showing. And
Tom doesn't know, but I understand that there's going to be at least 100 on this show.
Well, it's a good thing I ordered enough shirts.
Extra.
Whether they fit them or not, that's a whole nother story. But,
exactly.
Some of them will be night shirts because they'll be XXX or whatever. You know how it is. When you get the older
That's
generation.
okay. I love a good night shirt, Harley shirt. Yep. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So, at any rate, we're going to really have a lot of fun with that. Bonnie and Clyde's, I'm really looking forward to it. I think they're going to go all out for us. And then the following day, which will be Tuesday, we're going to run down to Baraboo, Wisconsin, and en route, we stop at Bull Falls Harley Davidson. And obviously, you've had Pookie on.
Yeah, she's just a hoot.
Yeah, she's a live wire, and they were on board immediately. And we're going to be there for a couple hours, 2 hours. They want us to. They're making a big deal out of it as well. Everywhere we're going, we've been treated like gold. And
well, I think when you have 75 plus panheads show up at your location, it's kind of a big deal, right? I mean, like, whoa, I want to invite everybody over to my house.
Well, that's kind of what's happening.
Why not? Exactly. Everybody's going to your house.
That's correct.
I can't wait.
In fact, that's what I was doing today, was filling there's evergreen trees out back that my neighbors sold off years ago, and there's still potholes, ankle breakers. So that's what we were doing before I came on, was filling potholes with the tractor and some black dirt. But anyway,
getting party ready. Ready.
Yep. There's the preparation is on. So at any rate, we're going to stop at Bull Falls, en route down to Baraboo, and we're going to Circus World Museum. And another
great destination.
Yeah.
World Museum. What is that?
Yep, we're gonna spend.
What did you say, Dazzlin?
Another bucket list one.
I'm telling you, right? I'm telling you guys got to come up here. You got to get up here.
If you come by, make sure and contact me. I'm free to move about the country at will. So,
you got your own personal tour guide.
Yeah, the benefits of being retired.
That's perfect. So, just for our listeners, just a quick little bit of trivia about the Panheads. So, Panheads were in production from 1948 to 1965. And they gradually evolved over the years. And then they got their name because of the look of a set of pots and pans, basically, right there on the top. And they were replaced by the knucklehead engine, which started being manufactured in 1965, which was eventually replaced by the shovelhead. So panheads, knuckleheads, and shovelheads.
Awesome. I love that little trivia spot. Very cool. All right. So did you get to the good part yet, Tom? When we go to Caledonia?
Well, that's after we stop at Wisconsin Harley Davidson.
Yes.
They're feeding us dinner on our way home. So
Leslie's been so much fun to work with.
Yeah, we'll be fat and sassy by the time we arrive back here at Cathead Central, and that's in Caledonia here, which is a suburb of Racine, Wisconsin. We're just on the Milwaukee Racine County line, and I've got I own 4 acres, but I've got some wonderful neighbors, and we spill over into their yard. So there's probably about 10 acres of land that we're able to take advantage of. And
10 acres with bikers, whiskey, fire, and
yeah.
motorcycles. What could go wrong?
Yeah, let's make a great time.
I think I was at the Broad House in Racine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Broad Stop.
Broad Stop.
Yeah,
that's huge.
Yeah.
That's down in Kenosha. That's iconic.
Yeah, that was years ago.
Yeah, Penny, when you come home, your next trip home, we have got to bring Dazzlin in, and you guys got to stay for like a week, and we'll just go all over. Because Daz, you've never been around Midwest up here.
It's
we
home.
have enough to keep you busy.
It is home. It'll always. Obviously, I was born and raised there, but it's got such. People are just so amazing and wonderful in the Midwest.
Yeah, where are you originally from, Penny?
Joliet area.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's raised
right in the heart of it, you know.
Yeah. Right by all the racing.
Yeah. So at any rate, we've got our party Friday night, and and we're gonna rock on and just have a good time. And I've actually made some arrangements to get a movie screen. We're gonna play some really bad biker movie, B movies. There's
some B movies.
Some bad.
Oh my God, there's some really good old bad ones. That's for sure.
Yeah,
we did a whole show on those. I mean, I don't know how many times over the years, but There are some kooky ones. Wow. That really date back that are just off the wall. Just like, whoa. It's
Yeah.
fun. We got to do a show on that sometimes, you guys. That'll be a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of fun. There's some
Yeah.
crazy titles.
Yeah, there is. It's just a wild time. But at any rate, then Saturday at the Harley Museum, we've got a police escort. Harley's arranged this for us, and uh, we've got a police escort into the Harley Museum. Everybody who's gone on the ride or is paid for to come to the party and everything and if they're riding an old motorcycle, they're pre-registered for the bike show. And the monies that goes towards the bike show goes to the Ronald McDonald House Make-A-Wish Foundation, and so it's a good cause. My chapter, the Badger Heritage of the AMCA, we sponsor and do the field games, and we just it's a full day. It's one of the few events that you go to where you end up spending the full day there, and it doesn't, a lot of times you'll go to a bike show and you'll go, okay, I've seen all these motorcycles, and then you want to take off. But this thing, the day goes by so quickly that before you know it, it's done and it's over with.
It really is. And it makes it so much fun because all of everybody plays in the field games. And the field games, as you guys know, you got the slow races and you got the egg toss and you got there's just everything. And everybody's just on their pan head and doing these field games or whatever bike they're on. And yeah, it's a blast. It really is. Everybody gets involved. They've got like a cheering section of bikers that aren't riding their bikes in it. It's fun. It's a blast. It's like rodeo on steel.
Yes, and then the most popular is the weenie bite. That's like the grand finale. Everybody just hangs around for the weenie bite, and to see somebody get a face full of mustard as they're trying to bite this wiener off of a fork hanging off a string is pretty interesting. But yeah, it is.
I would like to see those two girls do that too.
Hey,
we were biting some weenies this afternoon out by the pool. Now we're gonna finish with
some pie.
Apple pie.
You guys are such teasers.
We can certainly do that.
You guys are such teasers.
Wait.
Got a dink and sink.
I'm so jealous right now. You could have set me up. Hey, it is brought to you by Wisconsin Harley-Davidson, Bull Falls Harley-Davidson, Doc's Harley-Davidson, Hope Brothers, Bonnie and Clyde's Gangster Park, Andrews Products, National Cycle, Disparty Law Group, the Iron Horse Hotel, and Finn GPS, who we're going to hear from. Thank you so much for joining us. It has been a great time about my favorite ride coming up. And we will be talking to you very soon again.
All right. Well, thanks. And thanks, Gina. And we'll be safe this weekend, Dazzlin, Penny, and Gina. Riding is fun sport, but you got to be careful and keep your head on a swivel, So.
And for registration and more information, visit badgerheritage.com. Get on the website and sign up now.
Yes, register. Come on and have fun with us.
Yeah, have lots of fun. All
All
right, Tom.
Nice talking to you.
Seeing ya.
Take care.
Good night.
Bye-bye. All right. Yeah, I can't wait. And I wish you guys were going to be right there. I want to show you all this wild stuff. It's great. They really set up a nice ride. They really did. It's going to be super fun.
It sounds like it. It's going to be stopping at lots of places. So, it's a full agenda of great places along the whole entire route. And it sounds like some great food set up for them too.
Gotta have some great food. Yes. Real quick, I'm going to show you guys my little piece here for Memorial Day. It's my girl.
The lady of broadcast.
Yep, the lady of broadcast. There she is.
There she is. Dang, girl, you're getting some guns on you.
We're getting there. We're trying.
Yeah, good for you. How's your workouts going?
The workouts are going good. I'm starting the 75 over again because I missed one workout, and if you miss one, you have to start it over.
Oh
So
no.
I'm actually starting it tomorrow, Tuesday, with Melanie, who is one of the gals that went through it already once, and she was going to do it again. And
Uh-huh.
she is just fit as all heck, and she's just really motivated. And I can't wait to start it over with her. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, like 23 days in. Yeah.
Well, I
But if you
appreciate
miss one, you got to be accountable, you
Yeah,
know?
you gotta be true to yourself because if you want the results, that's the
Yeah.
thing. I was in
Yeah.
the fitness protection program. For,
No, you have been inspiring to me. That's just why I know I could do it. Because you have inspired me to do this. I'm so
this girl, she's got guns. She's got an open carry in Nevada. Those
do.
guns.
Multiple guns,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
we?
yeah. Lots.
multiple gods. You guys are funny. Okay. Hey, let's bring Shane on right after this commercial break. So let's run to a commercial break and stay tuned. Give it a like, give it a share. Thank you, everybody, for listening to 107.1, our station in Viva Las Vegas, as well as 1400 AM in the Full Throttle studio, the gals from Sin City. We'll be right back after these messages.
While some products fix problems, Andrews solves them. With nearly 50 years of passion, precision, and high performance, Andrews Products changes the world of motorsports. Engineered and manufactured in-house, Andrews excels by using aircraft steel, then machining to the closest industry tolerances. If you need powerful cams, gears, and transmissions for your ride that are proudly made in America, use Andrews Products. Contact AndrewsProducts.com or call our tech line Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 847-759-0190.
How can you tell if somebody actually cares? Look at their actions. At Full Throttle Law, we are all about protecting riders. We have sponsored or created over 20 safety-focused events in the past year alone. Track days, riding seminars, emergency response classes, first aid courses, garage nights, and fundraisers for local independent charities. Any law firm can help you get a settlement if you get hurt, but we're already on the road with you, doing everything we can to make sure we all get home safe at the end of the ride. Full Throttle Law. We ride together.
All right. And they certainly do ride together, and a lot of rides at that. Real quickly, before I do this, I'm going to do a live read. Too bad I didn't put in, and maybe Corey can grab that Bling Divas. I'm going to say PSA because it's like it is a PSA, and maybe you could play that in the next ad break if he's got that on him. I don't know. Oh, he says he does have it, so we are going to play that because that's very fitting to end this wonderful weekend and jump into another month of motorcycling. And I just love it. And people have asked me for it too. I mean, people that have watched the show and they're like, oh, hey, could I get a link to that? Because everybody loves that. You guys did such an amazing job with that.
Thank you. And they can absolutely find it at Full Throttle Law's YouTube channel page. So just go to YouTube and scroll down. There's a lot of really great videos on there. You can listen to Jared talk about all different subjects that affect us all out on the road and ways we can get home safely. And so just go to the Full Throttle Law YouTube page and you're welcome.
Excellent. I don't have to send you a link. It's already there. So go find it. All right. Real quickly, I'm going to read this out loud to everybody because it wouldn't help if I read it to myself. The Panhead 75th anniversary party rolls into Milwaukee this June 2023. The Pandemonium Circus ride June 18th through the 21st is a 3-night, 4-day ride through the Wisconsin back roads. The ride returns to Panhead Central for 3 days of festivities and fun. I can't wait. Crowned with the Harley-Davidson Museum Wild Ones Weekend. For registration and other information, visit badgerheritage.com and click on the events tab. Don't miss the Antique Motorcycle Club of America Badger Heritage Chapter's fun-filled weekend, the 75th anniversary of the Panhead. Brought to you again by Wisconsin Harley, Bull Falls, Doc's Harley, Hoban Brothers Motorcycle Shop, Bonnie and Clyde's Gangster Park, Andrews Products, National Cycle, Disparity Law Group, Iron Horse Hotel, and the Finn GPS Systems. And speaking of Finn GPS Systems, we are going to bring our friend up from Finn right now. And Finn is, I mean, why would you want to worry about your baby when you're on the road? Or if you're at home and it's parked in your garage, right? So Finn GPS is top-notch security for your bike, on call and on duty 24/7. Shane Hidley, he'll tell us, is VP of National Sales and joins us right now to tell us how to get a worry-free riding experience this riding season. Hey, Shane, what's going on? Thank you for joining us on this Memorial Day weekend.
Sure, Gina. Hey, ladies, how are you? It's Shane Hildy, and
Hildy.
I appreciate. I've been listening to the show and my Tom talking and all of you guys. My both grandfathers were one in the Pacific Theater, another one in North Africa. My father was a Navy pilot. I was Navy. Finn is a veteran-owned company. Just about everyone that works with us has been in the military at one point or another.
Awesome.
So it's a big day for us. So we're all kind of,
your service.
thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, and hope you've had a great Memorial weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.
I see some guitars in the background. You play, are you a collector? There's a bunch of them back there.
Well, so I played and got to a point, that I needed a new mentor. Then I broke my finger. Now I have to relearn kind of where certain chords are because fingers aren't in the same place. The finger isn't in the same place.
Okay.
However,
Haven't you heard about the traveling Finn rock and roller? He takes his guitars out on the open road when he's visiting his Finn dealerships.
My buddy bought a travel guitar and it was so cool, but it was just too ridiculous. I couldn't wrap my head around doing it. But they've become a little bit of decoration. But nowadays I pick it up, every 3 weeks.
Okay.
What is the one over your right shoulder?
That's an Ovation with the hat hanging on it.
It most certainly is. It's an Ovation Roundback. That was my first guitars.
It's beautiful.
That's what I taught myself how to play on.
How about the other shoulder?
Oh wait, this one is a Ovation. That one is a Ibanez, I think.
Oh.
But the Ovation is pretty much my favorite. The one I play most is the one in the corner over there, the nylon acoustic, classical acoustic, if you will.
Right.
All right, we're gonna have to have you on another show and have you.
A little rendition.
You want to see somebody fail miserably? Put me on the air and let me play guitar. That'd be fun and exciting.
Expert at, and that's GPS. So let's hear about that.
Well, what we do, Finn GPS or Find It Now GPS as it is, it just became named Finn and we stuck with it and it works good, easy to say. It's really the only GPS tracking device that's on the market, created, designed, programmed for motorcycles and power sports only. For 15 years, we've been the leader in power sports GPS. It was never an automotive device. It was not built for cars. It's waterproof, impact resistant, and all the things that come along with riding motorcycles in the rain or ATVs in the mud and so on. There, the one major thing is our power management system. It won't kill the battery. Our founder was in the GPS world 20 years ago, 25 years ago. He put one on his Harley Davidson. And a week later, the battery was so dead he had to replace it. So he came up with the idea and said, hey, we need to put one on motorcycles and create a market for ourselves. And 15 years later, we're top notch in the industry. We're across the country, Hawaii, Alaska, we're all over the place.
And Mike Connor is just such a stand-up guy, man. He's just talking about a real motorcycle dude, been around the industry all his life, just a fantastic guy that a lot of people know, and Mike is just really good people.
Yeah, he sure is.
He's really concerned about the motorcycle. He's not just in it to win it. He's in it to really because he cares about motorcycle people. He cares about bikers.
Indeed, he does. He's active. He rides. He's moving and shaking all the time. And that's kind of the theme with Finn is we're not trying to be something we're not. We want to be specific to, alert, locate, and recover. There's Ray. That's a funny picture. Alert, locate, recover. We're not gonna, we're not an app on your phone. You can play Candy Crush and entertain yourself. We're not gonna be there to, interrupt your day. We're there to tell you when something's happening with your motorcycle. And if it is a theft that is happening, we're here to get it back.
That's fantastic because I tell you, especially with these custom bikes now, I mean, my bike is now, it's worth twice what I can insure it at. So
right.
I mean, if it gets stolen and I get a check from Geico, big deal. I'm still 30, 40 grand in the hole by the time I get a check. So I want my bike back. I don't want a check.
Indeed. Well, and that's
Exactly.
A lot of guys will say, oh, I've got insurance. Well, yeah, but you're going to lose your tax money. You're going to lose your down payment. You're going to lose all this. And they're going to give you the value of your motorcycle.
Right.
You're going to lose, all the additional funds that you might have put into that machine. When it's easier, it more often than not is easier just to get it back and then continue riding.
And you guys have recovered so much. I get all of the I get the press releases, so you guys put them out pretty frequently when you recover, and I'm just amazed at some of the great recoveries that you guys do.
Over 1,100 recoveries.
Wow,
that's great.
Yeah,
that's great.
What do they normally say if your bike is gone? I mean, is it stripped down and parted out like within hours, or I mean, what's the rule of thumb here?
It's often within hours. So I use the term with a murder that's the first 48, like the TV show.
Yeah.
With a theft, it's about the first 8.
Wow.
So within, I live here in Miami, and theft down here is incredible. And within 8 hours, that bike is either in parts or completely bundled up and put in a container, probably headed to South America or something.
Yeah, that's the way it is in the Southwest. There's a very high rate of theft out here because it's a very short few hours and you're in Mexico. You're never going to get your bike back again. It's gone.
And the authorities down there, we have, I believe, recovered a couple bikes in Mexico when they got somebody to actually try. In Miami, we have some of the departments, the law enforcement departments on speed dial, and they know who we are. And we've gotten a lot of bikes back. We got a guy's trailer back in 30 minutes in California.
Wow. I remember when the Cannonball trailer, one of the guys from Cannonball got their trailer with all the bikes in it stolen, and they got it. That was a big deal. That was all over the place really fast. And I was amazed they got it back. I was just, I think everybody just made their, it made their day. It's just like, wow.
Well, it's a lot of, hey, I got my bike back, but it's also the win. How many people do you know that got something stolen and they're upset about it for a period of time, the 5 stages of grief or whatever, our motorcycles are part of the family. But getting your bike back is great. And then you beat the thief, right? It's the win. And that's part of what we really enjoy, especially when, I'm watching a theft being tracked and recovered. I'm watching the notes and stuff taking place in the system. And when the police go in, bike's recovered, the owner sends us a picture with him doing a thumbs up with his bike after he got it back. It's a device that actually works.
God, it's got to be so rewarding.
Like a bounty hunter.
It is. We have call centers 24/7 that are there to do one thing, is to track your motorcycle.
Wow.
Did you find your product in a lot of the dealers throughout the U.S.?
We have about 700 dealers throughout the U.S.
Nice.
Yeah.
Soon to be more in the Midwest.
Well, we're working on that right now. There's about 7,000 dealers in the U.S. And so my purpose is to help secure our a better share of those dealers.
Yeah. Get past that 10%, and yeah.
Indeed. Yeah.
Good.
And as having been an F&I manager, the product is sold generally through the F&I department as a F&I product, like an extended service contract, gap insurance, and what have you. And having sold it for 10 years myself in F&I, and personally, knowing the guys have had their bikes stolen, which several in, of course, Miami, it works. It's easy to use. It does exactly what it's designed to do. It's not made for cars. We've never been in the automotive industry, and right now we're experiencing the battery devices that are out there that are trickling in from the automotive world, which are really made for inventory management, and they're dropping them into motorcycle dealerships. And unfortunately, the quality of service that you get from a battery device, its functionality, it's just not, it doesn't work the same way because it's in power management mode to save its battery for X amount of years.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say I'd rather have a team of people watching my bike than a battery anyway. And I really like that. I'm telling you, it gives me more security. That's how it just feels to me.
Indeed. And you can
Tell us about
track
all
it and look for it anytime.
Yeah, tell us all the features. What does it do? How does it
Well,
track?
the process really goes like this. For the average individual who purchases a motorcycle, purchases a fin at the time of sale, has it installed, and he gets home and he parks his bike in his garage or out in the backyard or wherever people park them. Everybody's different. So he's got his app, he's got push notifications or text messages, whichever he prefers. There's a motion alert. He gets a motion alert and he says, holy crap, well, it's 2 a.m. You get a motion alert. What do you think's happening, right? So he runs outside, sees his bike gone, and he immediately is going into panic mode. Now, people make bad decisions and do the wrong thing in panic mode, so we tell them specifically, call Finn first. Report the theft. We'll verify their identity. We are going to watch the bike. We're going to say, all right, we're tracking it. We're looking at it. Now call the police.
All right.
Calls the police
first.
Right. Call Finn first. And
it.
We get the police report number from him after that. And now we're calling the municipalities, whether it's highway patrol or if it's, the sheriff's office or wherever the bike is, whomever's in charge of that area. And
I think we can make a mini series out of this.
Yeah, bad boys, right?
Yeah.
We've got stories for days. We could write scripts for bad boys.
I bet you do, man. I'm feeling anxiety of just listening to you.
Yeah, and we've had the police raid a house and find 5 other motorcycles. Well, actually, only 5 other jet skis, and we've had them. They've gotten back. I think there was like 30 something bikes in this guy's garage a couple years ago.
Yeah,
nabbed them. Good. Fantastic. Tell us a little bit about the GPS system.
Well, what it does is the motion sensitivity. So if there's just a little jiggle, like I usually use a monitor, it's just a little jiggle, will set off the motion alert. And then it also monitors your battery voltage. So you can always check your battery. Or if your bike's in the garage, you haven't ridden in a couple weeks, batteries naturally, they die naturally. And if it gets below 12 volts, it will send you a notification letting you know that your battery is low. So you don't get out there on Sunday morning and find your battery dead and day killer, right?
Or at night when you're trying to pack it to get onto the trailer. Yeah.
Indeed, right? And then if you also if you can do geofencing, you can do speed alerts. Families, kids, they buy bikes for the children or whatever it is, they can get notifications about the speed and stuff. And all of that history is stored in the app. So at any time you can go back and look and see what the alerts or what the events have been.
That's fantastic.
That seems perfect for people that are doing those iron butts and things like that, because you have to collect all your gas receipts and everything. Makes it kind of difficult on long distance endurance racing, or riding. So being able to track that through geofencing will make certifications through those iron butt societies and associations seem
right. Well, you'll be able to go back in and look and see where you stopped, and where you were at certain times and what the event was, going on.
And you can track somebody going down the road or across country or to 48 states.
Yes. So, and that's what we're going to do. I'm pretty sure is we're going to give you a GPS for your bike for your Iron Butt 48 state run. And while you're riding, Gina, if you'd have to give Gina the access to the app.
Absolutely.
And then Gina could then live track you and see exactly where you are at any given time.
Oh, gosh. Shane.
And then
That's going to be so much fun.
No.
And if I could get David, our IT guy, to put like a map on there and kind of put where you're at, that would be
You can
so
plot
much fun.
where you were, where you've been.
Where's Dazzlin?
World.
Where's Waldo?
Shane, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I think it's a really cool event that you're doing, and being able to be a part of it's kind of it's a blessing. So.
Well, thank you. I'm getting my tour pack ready with all my sponsors. So it will be a pleasure and an honor to rock Finn all the way across every state of the lower. So please get me some stickers. I'll send you my address. Get them in the mail so I can get you on the bike on the tour pack.
That we can do. We've got plenty of swag.
Great.
That's a great swag.
That's
How can people get more information, Shane?
Well, you go to fin-gps.com. We only sell to dealers. Go to your local dealer, ask them if they sell the Fin GPS. If not, tell them they should. But at fin-gps.com, fin-gps.com, or finditnowusa.com, you can submit a request for information, and we will then tell you where your closest dealer will be.
Fantastic. Well, Dazzlin can do a great recap for us, but hopefully not a great one, because we don't want her to have to go through that. But she can tell us, and we'll get to see her on the GPS. We don't want to recap the other part of it. But that is just great, and we love you guys, and thank you for your sponsorships on the Pandemonium run.
Yeah, I'll be up there during the run. So
Shane is going to be up in the Milwaukee area when we're on that run, and we're going to take him around with us. So Shane, welcome to the Midwest when you get here. We can't wait.
Appreciate it.
And we're looking forward to it. Tell Mike we said hello. Love that guy.
I will.
And thank you for all that Fin GPS security system does for us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm just so grateful and blown away that you're going to help sponsor my 48 state.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. We're happy to be a part of it.
That's going to be
really cool. For having me on the show as well. Absolutely.
Well, we're going to have you come back once we get you up in the Midwest area here. So that'll be a lot of fun. We can't wait to see you.
Sounds great. Thank you.
All right, Shane, thank you so much for joining us here on Memorial Motorcycle Monday. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, stick around, guys. We have got some events that are coming up that we're going to tell you about here in the Midwest and in Viva Las Vegas. You're listening to Open Road Radio, coast to coast on 1400 AM, 107.1 FM, and all of our social media channels. Check them out: LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Gina Woods, and Open Road Radio. Give it a like, give it a share. Thank you for letting us come into your life tonight, and we appreciate that. But stick around. We'll be right back after these messages.
While some products fix problems, Andrews solves them. With nearly 50 years of passion, precision, and high performance, Andrews Products changes the world of motorsports. Engineered and manufactured in-house, Andrews excels by using aircraft steel, then machining to the closest industry tolerances. If you need powerful cams, gears, and transmissions for your ride that are proudly made in America, use Andrews Products. Contact AndrewsProducts.com or call our tech line Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 847-759-0190.
How can you tell if somebody actually cares? Look at their actions. At Full Throttle Law, we are all about protecting riders. We have sponsored or created over 20 safety-focused events in the past year alone. Track days, riding seminars, emergency response classes, first aid courses, garage nights, and fundraisers for local independent charities. Any law firm can help you get a settlement if you get hurt, but we're already on the road with you, doing everything we can to make sure we all get home safe at the end of the ride. Full Throttle Law. We ride together.
Hi, I'm Dazzlin, president and founder of Bling Divas Motorcycle Club. These ladies behind us are the faces behind the helmet.
Hi, I'm Choke, Vice President, Bling Divas MC. I'm a mom, a daughter, and a wife. Keep an eye out for me.
Hi, my name is Cupcake. I'm the SA at Bling Divas MC. I drive a bus all day and ride a motorcycle for therapy. Watch out for me, please.
Hi, I'm Tita. I'm a mother of 3, grandmother of 6. Please look out for bikers.
Hi, I'm Ellie Mae. I'm a wife, a mother, and a grandma.
Hi, I'm Blossom, wife and mother of 4, and I like to come home to my family every night. Please look out for us.
Hi, I'm Pixie, treasurer of the Bling Divas MC. I'm a lover, a friend, and a sister. Keep an eye out for me, please.
Hi, I'm Mystique, Secretary for Bling Divas MC. I'm a mom and I work at the hospital saving lives. Stay safe out there so you don't have to come see me.
Hi, I'm Pony Girl. I'm a mother of 3 with 4 beautiful granddaughters, and watch out for me.
Hi, I'm Connie. I'm a good friend at the Bling Divas. I love to ride my motorcycle around the country on my bike. I'm retired and I'm all about safety. Please share some safe roads with us.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm a mother of a special needs son who needs me to come home every night.
Hi, I'm Madge. I ride with the Bling Divas a lot. Great friend of theirs. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. And I ride a lot out there. Please look twice for me.
Hi, I'm Fireball, Bling Divas MC. I have been riding 40 years and never had an accident. Please watch out for me. Thank you.
We love it. What a great way to wrap up Motorcycle Month, Motorcycle Awareness Month. What a great way. But we're going to play that more. We're going to play it throughout the summer. So because we want people to watch out for us all the time, not just this month.
We certainly do.
Absolutely. All right, ladies. Well, we are coming down to the wire, and we're getting ready to close up this Memorial weekend with some events coming up. So let's talk a little bit about what we've got. Oh, the Tire Swarm. This is an annual event, and it's a weekly event. I say annual because it's just starting again at Brower House, which is such a great time. Penny, did I take you there when you came in?
Yeah, you did. You did. And it's cool, man. They were renovating the back. Are they still doing that real quick?
No, she's ready. It's all ready. It's rocking and rolling. It's really fun. We'll have to get Shane to bring some of his guitars and go head over there.
Yeah.
This is great fun. Every Thursday night, give it like about 6 o'clock. It kicks off earlier. You know, there's great food there. Come and get yourself some food and a good drink. And because the place is just packed every single week. Tire Swarm Car and Bike Show, live bands every Thursday. All kinds of great specials on foods. And we'll be there with the Disparity Law Group. And we're going to have a motorcycle that they're giving away. We'll have that sometime in June. Show up there. So make sure you're yourself to Brower House if you're in the Chicagoland area. This is the Illinois Motorcycle Freedom Run. Great to be talking about tonight. This is join us for the 20th annual Motorcycle Freedom Run to the Middle East Conflicts Wall Memorial in Marseilles, Illinois. Day dedicated to honor and remember our nation's fallen heroes. That's Saturday, June 17th. Motorcycle run starts at Grundy County Fairgrounds in Morris, Illinois. The end location is at the Middle East Conflicts Wall Memorial in Marseilles. $20 per person. Donation, cash only, please. Gates open at 6 a.m. and breakfast is available. Kickstands are up at 10:30 a.m. for police escorted 30-mile back roads ride to the Middle East Conflict Wall there in Marseilles. For more information, go and check it out, IllinoisMotorcycleFreedomRun.com. It's a great, great event. Ladies, you carry this one.
Absolutely. So a good friend of mine, Denise Page, sponsoring an ride to end Alzheimer's, a poker run. That's going to be on June 11th, Sunday. Registration is from 9 to 10:30, and the ride is going to start over at the Alzheimer's Association. High hand for this poker run is $500, and the low hand is $250. So come out and
I've been known to play a good hand.
well, come on and wish you were out here. It's going to be sponsored by the Department of Brain Health and Hospice Care of Nevada.
Looks awesome. Looks like a great time. What else we got, Corey?
All right, we got the V-Twin Visionary Performance Motorcycle Show Series. They will be at Road America Raceway during the King of the Baggers in Wisconsin. The show, I think, typically starts at noon and ends at 4. But if you're at the King of the Bagger races, go bring your bike and put it into the show on Saturday, June 3rd.
I am going to try to get up there for this. I got so much going on that weekend, but that is going to be a blast. And Road America is about a good 3.5, 4 hours away. But man, that is definitely worth the trip, and it's really want to get to that.
Yep.
One more real quickly, which I'm sorry, did you finish on that one?
Oh no, there's one more here. The day after, June 4th, at the same Road America Raceway during King of the Baggers, V-Twin Visionary has their Bring Your Own Bike show. It's a ride-in motorcycle show. It doesn't matter what you're riding. Just bring your bike, show it off. It's free and fun. So join the
BYOB motorcycle show. I love it. Or bring your friend's bike, right? I mean, of course you're going to bring your own bike. No, I think it's fun. BYOB. That's great. I love that's a great title for a motorcycle show.
Presented by Harley Davidson, both shows.
Right. Very cool. Okay. So on the 4th as well, we've got a real quick one that I'm going to tell you about. That's June 4th, and that is the War Dogs. We talked about this on the show last week at the live broadcast. Oh, no, sorry, 2 weeks ago. And that is June 4th at Woodstock Harley Davidson. That is War Dogs for our heroes. And come on out and support. This is a great, great ride. We're expecting about 500 bikes at this point. So we've got a lot of pre-registration, and it will be a lot of fun. Go check out WarDogCharityRiders.com for more information. And we'll have more events coming up next time here on Open Road Radio. So, ladies, I think that is a holiday wrap.
That's a wrap.
Hope you had a great time, and we'll look forward to seeing you both next week right here on Open Road Radio.
All right. You have a great evening, everyone.
Yep. Have a good
Thanks,
night.
everybody. Thanks for listening. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to America's premier motorcycle talk show, Open Road Radio.
Hey, thanks for coming along. We hope you enjoyed